I lived in the garden. Yes, it's true.
Lisa's clearing some space for the new compost bin in the backyard. We're going to make a compost bin today out of pallets. Pretty common thing, but I thought it would be a nice hack to do for number 51 because it's a beautiful day outside here in North Carolina. And we have this big old pile of compost here in this bin that, as you can see, is kind of collapsing weird. It worked okay there for a while, but it would be much easier to have something square. And we can do some neat things to this so that one side of it can have removable boards and we can just stack them up according to the depth of the compost. So let's get started, and we're going to put together a three-sided frame out of these first. Who's these visitors? I've got a couple of residents here that are going to have to be displaced just a little ways. They'll be okay though. You have any idea what kind of beetle that is? A pine beetle maybe.
We'll look it up.
He's pretty cool looking though. Wow. Oh, and we found this guy too. Little snail. Okay, we're going to clear all this stuff out of the way first. I need a place to set my coffee. Oh, hey, here we go. This is a first. Here's a sub hack in the hack a week. There's my cup holder. All right, let's see. Let's just get to work now. So Lisa's been busy cleaning up a spot for our compost bin to go. Look at this stuff. This mulch is awesome. This is all going to get moved over to the garden. You want the plants out of here?
Yeah.
What are these?
I think they're cucumbers. No, they might be zucchinis.
Yeah, maybe.
Look at the seeds. Oh, they might be pumpkin seeds.
Watermelon?
Maybe. They look
Watermelon
like
or pumpkin?
They look like watermelon, but I don't remember throwing a watermelon in
They
there.
got that look to them. These are a pretty good handful. Alright. Time to stir this up a little bit and break it up. Ooh, look at that good stuff. Compost. Alright. Get this out of the way. Oy. Rain. Okay, get the first one in place. I got one side with hardly any planks, and this side with lots of them, so that should be on the inside. So this will be the back of the compost bin. Which way do you want it facing? We have room at the wood pile.
That way.
You want this one here? That's
Yeah,
the back?
kitty corner.
Oh, so you're gonna, I get it. So you enter from over on that side.
No.
Other way.
Yep, and a foot that way. Perfect!
Right there. That makes it easier to join them right here. Beautiful. Look, more things that we found in the dirt.
Breaking down them?
And neat, all the little things that help break down soil and help us turn things into vegetables, and then we turn them into us. Amazing. We'll let this little guy go. Put it back in the compost pile. Alright, now it's just a couple of screws in this frame, and we've got it almost done. Screaming screws! Okay, here's where a little salvage comes in. I'm going to pull a lot of boards off from these to put on the front of the compost bin. That way, as you fill it up, you can just stack the boards up. I'll make a thing to hold the boards. And as you use it up, you can just take the boards out, and that keeps it all contained and keeps the heat of the compost action in and all that stuff. So, here we go. Let's take some of these apart. This will be fun. When I put these together, I put them on the outside of the pallet, so this is 4 feet across. And I was planning on putting them like this with a board in the front, sliding them in from the side, and then we realized that I did it this way and thought, now what? But then Lisa came up with a great idea of just taking 2 of these boards and I've cut them down to this height and put them on there like this and leave a little bit of a lip, and then you just drop in your board like that, and as you build up compost you can put another board in and the compost will just hold the board in place, and then later you can pull the board out as you use up your wonderful compost. Let's get these screwed into place now. Last minute change of plans. Lisa came up with another good idea because she's awesome like that. The boards were going to stay in with the compost against it like I thought of, but her idea is to put another piece of board that we have along here, and it holds the boards in place. Genius! And there it is, a finished compost bin made out of pallets. I got the little boards that go down here, stashed right here. That was Lisa's idea. Good idea, Lisa. The holes in the sides are nice because it serves to let a little bit of oxygen and air come through the compost and help feed the whole composting process a bit. So, if you want to build one of these, go find yourself 3 or 4 pallets and tear them apart and use them up for something good, because there's lots of them out there on the planet, and the wood in them is pretty okay to use if you're willing to take the time to rip them all apart and pull all the nails. So that's it for this week. Hack number 51. Next week is 52. Wow, it's been a year. I got a special one planned for that, so be sure to watch for it. And until then, keep on hacking.
And I swear